I love you.
I love you.
Let's have fun. Okay.
What's up? Aaron and Sarit here, and today we are going to tell you the top 3 mistakes that you're making every time you try to lose weight. Number 1.
You have an all or nothing mentality. So what does that mean?
All or nothing is like 0 to 100.
Yeah.
Or like I can't make a mistake.
And though it's okay to have an all-in intention, right? Which means that you are committed and you're there. If you haven't been operating at a level of a high threshold, guess what? You're just not ready to execute at that level of threshold. So what's going to happen is that you're going to burn yourself out. So like take a second to think about your body and yourself like a car. Okay, like a high-end car, because you are that. Okay, so like a Ferrari, for example. You can take the Ferrari to the road and have it drive for 100 miles per hour. But as far as the operations and the execution of it, how much longer do you think the Ferrari is going to be able to sustain driving at 100 miles per hour before the gas runs out or before something goes bad, in comparison to cruising at a sustainable pace?
Yeah, Soccer Mom Van, speed with a Ferrari attitude.
Ooh!
Okay, number 2 is you're focused on the external result. You may or may not have heard the iceberg of success, which, if you know anything about an iceberg, what you can see is this tiny, tiny thing on the top, but what's underneath is this like 10 times the amount that you see on the top, and your success is created from what's underneath. The problem is that you don't ever give yourself any credit for what you've been doing underneath. You don't give yourself credit for the mental wins that you've had, for the discipline it takes, for the motivation, for the not giving up if somebody is discouraging to you. These are all wins, but you got to give yourself an opportunity to recognize that and focus on the things that are below the surface, rather than just focusing on how much do I weigh.
So think about your current weight or your body shape as a byproduct, because it's a byproduct of all of the decisions that you've made with regards to how you treated your body leading up to now. Your weight, your measurements, the way you look, the way you feel, it's all a byproduct. Everybody wants to focus on the external, but it's all the internal work, right, that will lead you to that external byproduct. It's literally just a byproduct, so remember that.
Number 3.
You give up too easily. For one, you just haven't developed discipline. And discipline is a skill that has to be earned. And guess what? In the 21st century, I said it pretty funny, no discipline is being developed, because everything gets literally delivered to your front door without doing anything, just like your groceries. I mean, this is the era of Amazon Prime.
Of easy, of convenient.
Right. Unfortunately, when it comes to your body, it doesn't work that way. You have the wrong expectation, right? And you know what? Half of it is not your fault, because the diet industry is really like, it's ruining your expectation, right? Like, you know, you go to a grocery store, you see a magazine, Jennifer Hudson lost 40 pounds in 2 weeks, or something ridiculous like that. Look, weight loss, especially sustainable weight loss, takes time, okay? Because it requires longevity, and longevity takes a long period of time to achieve something. And that's something that, you know, in the 21st century, nobody wants to hear. But guess what? If you achieve it so fast, you're also not allowing for the internal change to happen, which means that you're going to gain it all back because you haven't earned it. You just manipulated your body without aligning your body and your mind.
If it comes easy, it's gonna go easy. Have some patience. Go soccer mom speed with a Ferrari attitude. Hey, and just so you guys know, we actually have a free live training that is coming up on June 30th. So it is going to be June 30th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, 4 p.m. Pacific Time. It is free, and we're going to teach you how to finally stop yo-yo dieting the simple way. You've done it for far too long. We're here to deliver. We're gonna give you as much as we possibly can for free. All you gotta do is either click the link in our bio or click the link below this video and sign up, get yourself registered. Spaces are limited. So do it now because your seat is only gonna be saved until it's no longer saved. I don't know if that makes any sense, but click the link and we'll see you there.